I think we're going live. Facebook decided to change the setup on me here. So I'm hoping that you guys can still see me and hear me. Let me see. Okay, it looks like we're filming, so I'm hoping it's still going. If you have any feedback, if you can't hear me or if something's wrong with the system, just let me know. This will be kind of another test trial. Excuse me, but yeah, I hope we're up. So, anyways, hope you guys are having a good day, and I just wanted to let everyone out there know that I'm missing you guys. So, and when I say everyone, in particular, the people and the participants that come to the neurological rehabilitation adult day program at Easter Seals. Um, you guys are the reason that we started this live streaming. You are the reason that I keep doing it and stay connected, trying to stay connected and contact. And yeah, I'm missing you guys today. I'm wishing you all um, uh, peace and safety and happiness. And I just hope that you are out there staying healthy, staying safe, and taking care of yourself. So miss you guys a lot today and hope you're able to join along with this. And if you are out there, drop me a line, let me know what's going on, and hope you guys have a great day. So we'll go ahead and move forward with the stretches. I am going to take 1 second. It looks like it's going live. I'm just making sure that this video is still working. Like I said, of course, they decided to change it on me right when I had gotten the hang of it. So it looks like we're still going. And I'm just going to let it ride. We'll find out. So, all right, we'll go ahead and get started with the stretches. Feel free to join along. All right. So, as always, come to a nice, comfortable seat. We will go ahead and have our feet flat on the floor. Bear slippers are back on this morning. It was a little chillier for me. Go ahead and have your legs heavy, hips rooted into the chair that you're sitting in. Just feel a nice grounding sensation through the lower half of your body. And then with the upper half of your body, try and feel your spine get a little longer, a little lighter. Sit up nice and tall. Shoulders relax down the spine. And then as we always do, we'll start with 3 deep breaths. So I invite you to close your eyes here. And we'll begin by inhaling through the nose. Pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Good, go ahead, blink your eyes, come on back into the space. And we will start with our legs, our lower extremities. So go ahead and bring your legs straight out in front of you as best as you're able. And then we'll start by pointing and flexing the feet here. So just drawing your toes away from the body and then back towards the body, away from the body and towards the body. Good, and continue to move the breath here. Inhaling softly and exhaling softly. And as always, if you don't see physical motion in the body, that's okay. Feel free to close your eyes and watch as your body energetically moves. Good, just get the body waking up here, get the blood flowing, get the energy moving. Nice job. When you're done, go ahead and keep your legs out in front of you, but feel free to rest your heels on the ground. We are going to draw our toes back towards the face, so have them flexed inward. And then as you're ready, take a deep breath in and exhale, reach your fingertips down to your toes. Maybe they just come to your shins, wherever is comfortable for you. And allow the spine to stay long and lifted here. just begin to notice what sensation you feel in the back sides of your legs, right? Notice what's going on in the calves and the hamstrings. And just be aware of any sensation that's coming up. Notice if there's a difference from left to right. Just feeling into your body right here in this moment. Continuing to allow the breath to move in and out. Nice job. Take one more deep breath in. And exhale, slowly come on back up to seated. Nice. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and stretch the inside of our thighs here, our hip adductor muscles. So again, coming to a nice tall seat, feet flat on the floor. We're just gonna draw our knees in opposite directions here. And you can use your hands or your forearms to add a little extra pressure here, or just using the muscles of the legs, drawing the knees in opposite directions here, pulling them away from one another. And again, keep the breath moving. Notice if your shoulders have hiked up to your ears, just release them down the back. Soften the jaw. Just begin to soften any extra effort that you might be putting forth. Take a nice deep breath in. A slow breath out. Good. One more inhale here. And then exhale. Draw those legs back together and come back to a nice tall seat. Good. Let's take a breath to reset here. So inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. All right, so now we're going to get into the back of our hips, into the piriformis and the glute muscles. Inhale, sit up nice and tall, spine lengthens. And then we'll start with the right leg, drawing that knee into the chest, into the torso. Feel your spine lengthen, sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, maybe squeeze that leg in a little tighter. Maybe it even crosses over the opposite leg here. Just noticing what sensations you feel in the back side of that right hip. Good, and keep the breath moving. Inhale as you sit up nice and tall. Exhale, maybe you deepen the stretch. Good, take one more deep breath in here. And exhale, release the leg down. Nice job, you guys. All right, so we'll switch sides. Inhale, sit up tall, spine lengthens. And then draw that left knee into the chest, into the torso. Maybe with every exhale, you deepen that stretch a little bit, or even cross it over the opposite leg, whatever feels good for you in your body in this moment. And then just notice what sensations you feel in the back side of the left hip. Notice if you're holding any extra tension anywhere else in the body. Try to soften, try to let go. Good, take a deep breath in. And a soft breath out, maybe deepening that stretch. Good, and take one more inhale, sit up nice and tall. And then exhale, slowly release that leg down. Good, let's go ahead and take another breath to reset here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Good. We'll go ahead and move into our spine, get a little bit mobility here. And so we'll come back to our starting position once again. Feet flat on the floor, knees slightly bent, hips heavy. Bring the spine long and lifted. Draw the top of your head towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, twisting over to the right. Good, and maybe you use your chair for a little bit of leverage. You can grab onto the back or the seat of the chair, Maybe you just grab hold of the side of your leg. Whatever feels good to give yourself a little bit more support, a little stability. Sit up nice and tall as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, maybe twist a little deeper, moving into the space created with the breath. Maybe the gaze comes over the right shoulder. Just allowing your body to ease into the motion. Good. Take one more deep breath in. And exhale, slowly come back through center. Good. And we will switch sides. So once again, sit up nice and tall, deep breath in. And then exhale, twisting over to the left. Once again, grabbing a hold of the chair or the side of your leg, wherever feels good to create a little bit more leverage, maybe deepening the stretch here. Inhale as you lengthen through the spine, sit up nice and tall. And then as you exhale, maybe twisting a little deeper, bringing the gaze over your left shoulder. Just allowing the body to move into the space created by each inhale. Take one more deep breath in. And then exhale, slowly come back towards center. Good. All right, so now we'll move into stretching the back side of our body here. So take a deep inhale, lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, round the stomach forward, round the chest forward. Bring your hands down towards your feet. If you're able, go ahead and release your head and neck down towards the floor. I'm looking up just to continue to give you verbal cues, but if you're able, just like gravity, pull the full weight of your body down towards the floor. Staying stable and secure in the hips, but just allowing the upper half of your body to stretch forward, feeling length in the spine, feeling an opening in the low back, the lumbar spine. And you always have the option to back off a little bit. If there's any tightness or restriction in the chest or the breathing, just lift the spine up gently and you'll still get a good opening in the low back. Good. Take one more deep breath in here. And exhale, slowly come on back up to seated. Good, and just allow yourself a minute here. Letting the breath settle, letting the blood pressure restabilize. Allow the spine to come back in line. Just allow yourself to resettle here. Good. Now we'll go ahead and open up the front half of the body. So take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, you can either round your spine over the top of your chair. You can push your shoulders into the top of the back. Maybe you open your arms to either side here. And maybe even your head tilts back just a little bit, opening up the muscles and the tissues in the throat area. And then just allowing the body to soften. Letting the pec muscles stretch away from one another. Allowing the abdominal muscles to open up here on the front side of the body. Just letting your chest and stomach and throat expand with every breath in. And then soften gently with every breath out. Good. Take one more deep breath in here. And a soft breath out. Nice. And when you're ready, come on back up to seated. Once again, sitting up nice and tall. Let's take a breath to reset. And exhale, let it go. Nice job. So we'll go ahead and move into our upper extremities, our arms, and we'll start by reaching overhead. So I'm going to give a few options here. If you're able to, clasp your hands, so intertwining the fingers in between each other, intertwining, if that's a word. And so that just creates a little bit more mobility, a little bit more openness in the fingers and the palms. So if you're able, go ahead and grab that grip. You also have the option of cupping your hands and taking kind of the clasp action here. Or you can always grab the opposite hand, opposite wrist, whichever extremity needs a little bit more support, and guiding that overhead. Or you also always have the option of just taking one arm up overhead. Wherever you're at, go ahead, find that position. I'm going to guide with clasped hands here, fingers in between each other. Hips are heavy, feet are flat, lower half of the body is grounded. And as I inhale, then I'm going to reach my hands up overhead in the direction of the ceiling. Good, and just keep the breath moving here. Try not to force anything. Just feeling into your body wherever you're at today. Knowing that everyone's form is going to look a little different, and that's okay. Wherever you're at, there shouldn't be any pain, no forcing. Try to relax the shoulders a little bit, but then feel a good stretch through the side bodies and the armpits, and through the shoulder girdle. Good, keep the breath moving nice and easy. Take another deep breath in. And if you're able, reach a little higher, Keep trying to go one more higher. And slowly, slowly, slowly bring those hands back on down. Good, and just allow the shoulders to come back down, resting on your back. Take a nice breath in and a soft breath out. Good, so I'll go ahead and turn to the side. We are now going to move into our scapular glides or shoulder blades. So if you have a table or a flat surface in front of you, go ahead and place your hands on top of that. And then just try to feel those shoulder blades shrug up a little bit, moving up and around the rib cage as you slide your fingertips across the surface. If you don't have a surface, like I do not, you can go ahead and pretend just like I did, or you can clasp your hands here and round those fingertips away from your back body. Just feeling a little bit of motion here in the shoulder blades. You can always back off from the motion, squeezing the shoulder blades together so you know what that feels like, and then do the opposite motion, taking the shoulder blades away from one another, just so you feel the difference in sensation. Good, keep the breath moving, letting the armpits relax and the shoulders relax. Take one more deep breath in as you reach your fingertips a little further away from you. And then exhale, slowly come on back up to seated. Let the shoulder blades come down, back and down on the back side of your body. All right, nice job. So now I'm going to turn back around and face center, and we will stretch the back sides of our arms here, back sides of our shoulders. So a couple options. We'll all start in a nice, tall, seated position, spine lengthening up. Take a deep breath in and lift the right hand up and across the body here. So a few options. You can just reach in that opposite direction using the strength of your muscles. You can go ahead and grab the shoulder here. This is option number 2. Just giving yourself either a little more stability or a little leverage just to feel an extra opening in the back side of that shoulder. And then option number 3 is to take your opposite hand and apply a little additional pressure to that arm. Just bringing that shoulder into a deeper stretch here, perhaps feeling an opening on the back side of the right shoulder. Good, and keep the breath moving. Sit up nice and tall with the inhale, and maybe wherever you're at, deepening the stretch with the exhale. Good, take one more deep breath in, and exhale, release the arm down. Good, and we'll switch sides. So inhale once again, sit up nice and tall, and then we'll bring that left arm up and across the body here. Good, this is option number 1. Maybe you're just reaching in that direction. Option number 2, go ahead and grab onto the opposite shoulder. I'm just creating a little extra leverage. If you give it a gentle tug, you should feel a little bit more of an opening over here on this left side. And then option number 3, taking this hand and adding a little extra pressure here, just opening up the back side of the left shoulder. Good, and keep the breath moving, slow and steady. With the inhale, sit up nice and tall, create length in the spine. And with the exhale, maybe gently draw that shoulder a little deeper into the stretch. Good, one more breath in. And a slow breath out. Good, go ahead and let that arm go. And then my favorite part, shoulder rolls. So just allowing any motion that feels good to come into your shoulders and your neck. Making sure to go both forwards and backwards. Maybe rotating sides, whatever feels good for you right now in this moment. Just breathe into that, letting go of any extra tension. Nice job. All right, and when you're ready, go ahead and sit up nice and tall. We'll come back to our starting position once more. Feel the spine get longer as the crown of your head reaches towards the ceiling. Lower half of the body stays heavy and stable. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, drop the right ear down to the right shoulder. And I invite you to close your eyes here. Just letting go of any holding or any force. Let go of any expectations. And simply allow. Allow gravity to gently draw the top of the head over to the right side. Allow the muscles on the left side of the neck to softly and slowly stretch away from one another. And allow the breath to keep moving, easily in and easily out. Good. Take one more deep breath in. Watch as the left side of the neck expands. And then exhale, slowly come back through center. Good. Go ahead, once again, sit up nice and tall. And as you exhale, drop the left ear down to the left shoulder. And again, just allowing the tissue on the right side of the neck to softly and slowly stretch open. Allowing gravity to gently draw the top of your head over towards the left side. And allow the breath to continue to move in and out through the nose. Just trying to breathe into this moment, noticing what you feel right here, right now. And allowing yourself to soften with every breath out. Take one more deep inhale here. Fill the belly, fill the chest. And as you exhale, slowly drop the chin down towards the chest. And just begin to make small circles here with the head and the neck. Allowing the stretch to move through all corners of the cervical spine. Switching directions as you're ready. Reversing the rotation. And once again, just noticing, watching and feeling as the stretch moves around the neck, feeling into different parts of the body. As you're ready, come back through center. Bring your head back in line with the spine. Allow your shoulders to relax. Feel your spine lengthen. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, release. Good. So we'll go ahead and finish just as we started with 3 deep breaths. So once again, hips are heavy, feet flat on the floor, spine lengthens, head reaches towards the ceiling, shoulders relax. And I invite you again to close the eyes softly here, or bring the gaze down. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. And just give yourself a minute here. Allow yourself to breathe nice and easy, letting go of any holding, any restriction. And just take a moment to feel into your body. Notice what's different. Maybe notice what's the same. Just giving yourself the space to be aware. As you're ready, softly blink the eyes open. Come on back into the room or the space that you're in. And thank you so much for joining for stretches. That's that portion for today. I'm going to go ahead and get set up for the mindfulness. So go ahead and hang tight, and I'll be with you guys in just a second. All right, and it looks like we're still up and running, excuse me. So I'm hoping that this has continued to film. Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, Easter Seals decided to change the setup on me just this morning. So right when I had gotten used to it, they changed it. But I did also want to read the quote from today that I had set up. or that I had chosen. And it just speaks to, like I said earlier, how I'm missing everyone. I'm missing the participants from the neurological program. I'm missing all of my coworkers. I'm missing seeing the friendly faces of the folks in the Oasis program. So I know we're all in this together, and I know we will be together again eventually, soon, hopefully. But for the time being, I'm having a morning where I'm missing you guys. So I just wanted to send my love and hope that you all are doing well and staying safe and healthy and sane. I know it's a little hard to stay cooped up all day. So, all right, give me 1 second here. So we are going to go ahead and move forward with the body scan again. Let's see. So if you've never done this before, I'll guide you through it like I have in the past. Really no expectations to uphold here. It simply is an activity that allows you to tune into your body, tune into the physical sensations, the energetic sensations that arise as I direct you through each part of the body. And there's no right or wrong. So the mind will wander. That's what it does. Try to be kind with yourself. Notice whatever thoughts pop up and then bring yourself right back into the body, right back into that awareness. So simply just an activity in mindfulness. And all that is trying to be fully aware of what's happening right here in this present moment. So go ahead, find yourself a comfortable seat. You can do this seated. You can do it lying down if that's safe for you. Just anywhere that you feel nice and relaxed, nice and comfortable. I will start the time and I will lead you both in and out of the session. So all you have to do here is relax and try to listen to the guidance of my voice. So again, go ahead, take a nice comfortable seat. Allow the shoulders to relax, let go of any tension in the jaw, shake it out a little bit. And then if you haven't already, go ahead and close the eyes here. And just take a few deep breaths in through the nose and let it out through the mouth. A couple more just like that. Deep breath in and a soft breath out. So we have begun the session here. And again, I will lead you both in and out of this. So nothing to do right now, no expectations to uphold. Simply go ahead and relax. Again, if your eyes aren't already, go ahead and close them. And with the internal gaze, with the mind's eye, view your body as a whole, from head down to your toes. See yourself as you are in this moment, one being. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. When you're ready, bring your attention down to your feet. your internal gaze, see your feet. And then begin to feel into them. Notice how your toes feel. Notice the sole of your foot, and the back of your heel. Feeling onto the top of the foot. What do you feel? What do you sense? Maybe you're wearing socks or shoes, and you can feel the pressure of those materials. Maybe you're barefoot, and you feel the surface of the floor beneath you. Perhaps you notice temperature. Just allow yourself to feel into your feet. As you're ready, draw that attention up out of the feet, crossing over the ankles, and moving into the lower half of your legs. Noticing the sensation that you feel in the shin bones, in your calf muscles. Wrapping your awareness around all sides of the lower leg, front, back, inside, outside. What do you feel? What sensations are there? Is there a difference from left to right? Is there a lack of sensation? No right or wrong. It just is. Continue to move your attention up the leg, crossing over the knee joint, feeling into the front and the back of the upper half of your legs. Bringing your attention into the thigh muscles, quads on the front, hamstrings on the back. Noticing the tendons and the tissues that run on the inside and the outsides of your legs. Maybe you feel the chair beneath you. Perhaps the weight of your hands above your legs, resting on top of your thighs. Drawing the sensation up from the legs into the hips, into the glute muscles, the pelvic bowl, and all the way up to your hip bones. Feeling your seat heavy on the chair beneath you. Perhaps feeling the weight of the upper half of the body resting on the hips. Strong pelvis supporting. What do you feel? Can you feel into the joints of the hip sockets? Can you feel the muscles and the bones of the pelvis rooting into the chair beneath you? And then, as you're ready, bring your attention to the lower half of your body as a whole. From the top of the hip bones all the way back down the legs, crossing the knees, over the ankles, and down into the toes. Just feeling for a moment the lower half of your body as one unit. And noticing what it feels like right now in this moment. Take a deep breath in and a soft breath out. Bringing your awareness back into the body, coming into your torso, feeling into the low belly and the low back, moving up the length of the spine, feeling where your sides meet the rib cage, feeling into your chest and your back body. Just noticing your torso as a whole, feeling into every corner of it. Perhaps you feel sensations in the stomach. Maybe it's rumbling with hunger. Maybe you watch the chest rise and fall with breath. What does the skin on your back feel like? As you're ready, drawing that attention up out of the torso and into the shoulders, into the arms. Just feeling what the upper half of your arms feel like. No right or wrong. No need to label or judge. Just noticing. Noticing their weight, noticing their temperature. Maybe any differences from left to right, maybe any similarities. Can you feel inside the joint capsule? Continuing to move down the length of the arm, crossing over the elbows, feeling both the back and the front of the elbow joint. Moving your awareness down the forearms, front and back, crossing through the wrists, into the palms, the top of the hands, down towards the tip of every finger. What are you feeling? Do you feel sensation? Is there tingling? Is there numbness? What does the temperature feel like? What does the weight of the arm feel like? arms are resting on a surface. Can they feel the touch of the surface below? And once again, drawing the attention through the whole length of the extremity, feeling all the way down from your fingertips, back through the hands, crossing at the wrist, through forearm and elbow and upper arm bones, back into the shoulders. What do your arms feel like as one whole unit? When you're ready, drawing that awareness out of your arms, back in towards midline, coming into the top of your shoulders, into the neck. Feeling your body at the base of the neck, just where it meets, right in between the shoulder blades. Through the trap muscles, feeling the muscles in the front and the back and the sides of the neck as they draw up towards the base of the head. Can you feel the sensation of breath moving in and out of your throat? Perhaps you feel a swallowing sensation. Wrapping your awareness around all corners of the neck, inside and out. And as you're ready, drawing that awareness up to the base of the skull, moving in all directions around the shape of the head as it moves towards the crown. Watch as your awareness crosses over the jaw, past the mouth, up past the nose and eyes and forehead, feeling into all muscles of the face. Drawing your awareness to the sides of your head, at the ears and the temples, moving all the way past your hairline, once again towards the top of your head. And finally, moving up from the back of your head, at the base of your skull, past your occipital bone, past the back of your head, crawling up through your hair, coming up to the top, having all four sides of the head meet at the crown of the head, with your entire skull wrapped in awareness. Feeling your head as a whole in space, in this moment. And noticing what you feel. Take a deep breath in and a soft breath out. On your next inhale, allow the awareness to once again spread through the whole body, feeling all the way from the top of your head, moving down the neck, into the torso, out the arms, down the legs, all the way out through fingertips and toe tips. Feeling your physical form, as one unit, one being, many parts connected. And as you breathe in, breathe into the unit as a whole, breathe into the body as a whole. Watch as your entire physical form expands with breath. And as you exhale, softens and lets go. Once again, breathe in, expanding with breath, letting the breath reach out through limbs, down to fingers, down to toes, out through the top of your head. And exhale, letting the breath go, softening. One more, breathing in, watching your whole body expand. And exhale, letting it go, allowing yourself to relax. As you're ready, just let go of any awareness that you might be holding on to. Allow the breath to return to normal. And just letting yourself feel. Feel into the body, feel into the breath, feel into this moment right now. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Once more, soft breath in and a soft breath out. As you are ready, gently begin to blink the eyes open. Come on back into the space that you're in. And just give yourself a moment here. Give yourself a moment to feel and observe. Not forcing, not having any expectations. Just allowing yourself the time and the space to reconnect with the body, reconnect with the breath, and reconnect with the mind. Thank you guys again so much for joining me. I appreciate it every time. I feel so lucky that I get to connect with you guys every day doing this. And hopefully this Facebook video worked. I'll go back and double check. If not, we'll make tweaks for tomorrow. I'll be back here again Thursday morning, 10 o'clock. Until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Missing all of you out there. Know that you're in my heart. Know that I'm grateful for this chance to stay connected, and have a wonderful one. Thank you so much.